Larson Heating, Air, and Plumbing has been with my Rabe renovation every step of the way. And now that my home is almost done, I'm very exciting about that.
Very exciting.
It's time for Larson to come to my house and install an air scrubber to my HVAC system. So, do you know what an air scrubber is?
Oh.
We'll take a look at this. It is so good to see my friend Drew from Larson Heating, Air, and Plumbing. How are you, Drew?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Well, it's funny, Drew, because last time we were standing right here, you had just installed the furnace, which is now behind this wall, and it looks so beautiful. I still love it. The furnace looks amazing.
It does. Yeah, and this is really coming together. This looks great.
I remember when we were doing that thinking, I can't wait till the next time Drew is here, because that means the house is almost done. And it's almost done.
It's almost Here we are.
Here we are in my new laundry room. Hidden is the furnace right behind this wall. And now, we've been talking about this for a long time, getting to this point where you could now duct clean and install something called an air scrubber.
Yeah. So the duct cleaning, obviously, especially after a renovation, kick up a lot of dust. Mm-hmm. So it's good to get a duct cleaning. It's good to get a duct cleaning anytime. But then the air scrubber, it's an indoor air quality measure to help with the home. What it is, it's actually this guy right here. So what you have on the outside is it's a peroxide cell with a UV light on the inside. So what it does is when the light turns on, it activates that cell and it sends positive ions throughout the house. So
and is that good?
It's great.
It sounds
it's good for you. It's good for the house. It cleans. The positive ions are important because it actually goes out and it will actively search for things to clean. So bacteria, mold, mildew, viruses even.
Really?
Yep.
That seems like it'd be really important, especially in the day and age we live in when everybody's so health concerned.
Yes.
What is the process like to install something like this? Because if somebody already has everything installed, you can install this into their existing unit.
Yeah, yep. So we just add it into the ductwork. As long as it is after the filter, then whenever that blower kicks on, then it just puts air through the cell and it sends it throughout the house.
And it flows right through there?
Yep.
That little honeycomb, that's what I like to call it.
Yep,
right
that's
through there. And Drew, I'm so glad you're here to clean the ducts because I'm not even kidding you. The AC kicked on the other day and I saw sawdust coming out of the vent.
Yeah.
It's been a continuous construction site for 2.5 years and I can't wait to get those ducts clean. Is that kind of a process as well?
Oh yeah. It takes a little bit longer, but it's the machine we have is very convenient as far as how we access the ducts, but it does a great job. It gets all the ductwork for you, and we don't have to cut any holes in the ductwork. It's very...
Oh, that's good.
Yes, yeah, so...
That is amazing. I can't wait because, we all want to breathe clean air.
Yep.
And making the air in your home clean is very important. So, okay, are you ready to get started?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
I am always so impressed with you, Drew, and your guys and Larson Heating, Air, and Plumbing. You guys are so quick.
Yeah, we got a good group of guys and know what they're doing.
So how did it go with the install of the air scrubber?
It went really well, actually. You had that return box that we put underneath the furnace. I was able just to cut a hole in there, stick the air scrubber in, so it was an easier install as far as that goes. And it's right in the air line that it'll push it through the house.
Now that all that clean air is going to be going through those clean ducts, Caleb did a really good job, and I was surprised how quick it went.
Yeah, no, he's done quite a few of them. He knows what he's doing. So it was an easier job for him.
Well, Drew, you're so humble. Everybody at Larson Heating, Air, and Plumbing knows what they're doing. You guys are pros, and that's why I trust you to take care of my house. So now that I've had my ducts clean, how often should I do that?
Recommend probably every 3 to 5 years.
Okay, 3 to 5 years, that's not bad at all. And with the air scrubber, do I need to maintain that anyway? Do I need to clean it?
They do recommend the cell being replaced every 2 to 3 years.
Okay.
So that's really the only maintenance that needs to be done.
And so if I forget, will you guys to send me a text. Will you remind me?
We will remind you.
I had a feeling you would.
Yep.
For the best service, for everything you need, the air quality, the ducts, the AC, the furnace, you gotta call Larson. If somebody wants to get one of those air scrubbers, how do they reach you?
They can just give us a call there at the office, and we'll get you taken care of.
I'm so glad I did. Thank you so much. Drew, let's just take a second to breathe in that fresh air. Ready? All thanks to Larson. Thanks, Drew.
Thank you.
Call 881-2020, just call Larson. It's the name to know.
And my house smells so clean. Like there's an actual smell.
Oh, that's
with
good.
It.
Oh, that's
I think they call it, I hope I'm saying this right, an ozone smell.
Oh,
So
I've heard of
ozone smell? Okay, I think that's what it's called because you do smell, it smells very clean and it searches for things to kill in your air, which I'm like,
so great.
technology, right?
I definitely need that.
The best thing too, it kills viruses.
I heard him say that.
And that is kind of,
That
with
is
this day and age,
important. Yes,
with
totally.
everything that's happening, try to keep that air in your home as clean as possible.
And I was asking you earlier why they didn't install it earlier, and you said because you were still renovating, and that makes sense.
Yeah, because that dust, like to clean the ducts and the air scrubber, you need to have as minimal particulates, particles in the air, because there was so much sawdust and drywall dust, So they said, once you're done, we'll come install it. And I'm like, perfect. I'm so glad I did. And
No, that's great.
I was like, I smell fresh, clean air in my house.
Fresh and clean. That's awesome.
And I feel like it's doing some good.
Its job.
Yeah, and it really is. And the best part too, you only have to get your air ducts cleaned 3 to 5 years. And then maybe you look at that cell every 2 to 3 years. So really, you can kind of set it, forget it for a while, and not have to keep having it.
That is good. Every 3 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Isn't that great?
That is great. Good job.
Breathing clean in my house, y'all. When you come to my house, you'll smell it.
You got your ducts clean? So all your ducts are in a row now. There we go.
Literally.
All right. Don't go away. We'll be back with Lexicon Link Up. We don't know. Could be hard today.
What if my ducks were in a row? What would happen?
I don't know.
I don't know what would happen.